Welcome back. The battle to turn back the clock. Can those creams at the pharmacy really help you in the war on wrinkles? And if so, which ones really work? Well, to help answer those questions and more, renowned New York City dermatologist Dr. Doris Day is here. Thank you so much for coming in, Dr. Day.
Thank you for having me.
Well, it seems like there's always something new on the market. It's so hard to choose. There are too many options.
Yeah, it's true. There are so many choices that it can be overwhelming, but there are a few things you need to know.
Yeah, well, we figured going by the ingredients might be the easiest thing to do, because then people can look at the back and see what's in each product and if it's what they need.
That sounds great. It's a great way to start, but even then it can be confusing. So I would say there's a few very basic things. One is you need to cleanse. Two is sunscreen is your very best friend. 90% of wrinkles are caused by sun.
That's what you told me, that we pay all the money for the 10% that you can correct yourself.
Exactly. So, and only 30% of how you age is genetic. So you have great control over how your skin looks over time. So use sunscreen every day, even if it's cloudy, even as we're heading into winter. It's so important. The other ingredient that I really love that's in almost everything here is retinol or vitamin A. That really has about 10 years or more of clinical research behind it. So it's a really great ingredient in helping your skin cells turn over in a more normal, healthy way and to help keep your skin looking young.
And is that the kind of retin-A that you can buy over the counter?
There are retinols you get over the counter. That's in one of the lines we're going to talk about. But there's also prescription strength as well.
And that's the retin-A?
That's the retin-A.
Okay, so the second ingredient, coffee berry. I recently heard about this. What is coffee berry?
Coffee berry is part of the coffee plant, and it's the berry that comes before the bean. And when you extract the ingredients from there, plants make these antioxidants to defend themselves from the sun. And we're getting smarter and smarter in our scientific research to be able to extract those ingredients and use them for our skin. And Rivali Skin has a line that contains high extracts of that coffee berry, so it's a very powerful antioxidant. It also helps even out your skin tone, so people who get blotchy from sun exposure over time. And the idea is to keep it simple. There's a wash, a day cream, a night cream, and an eye cream. And I like that because who can keep a complicated routine? It's nice to keep it very simple.
Right. Okay, well, the other ingredients we wanted to talk about were peptides.
Yes. So peptides are in lots of brands, but in the Olay Pro X line, there are peptides that are new and a little bit different that help your skin cells turn over. So your skin is a barrier. It also helps balance water, and it's always turning over. You need that barrier to be intact and healthy at all times so your skin can also repair itself. It also has other antioxidants like carnosine and niacinamide and vitamin A. And in clinical trials that they did, it also compared to Renova, which is a retin-A that's a prescription strength. So some of the over-the-counter products are really stepping up and raising that bar and becoming more like prescription products, but a little bit more gentle to the skin.
Okay, well, let's talk about some of the products, because you brought in some of your favorites to share with us.
Yes.
So the first, you were just saying, contains the coffee berry. Rivali Skin, am I pronouncing that correctly?
Correct.
Okay, so the Rivali Skin product. So what do we have here?
So we have a cleanser, a night cream, and a day cream. And the day cream has an SPF. And when you combine SPF plus antioxidants, your SPF works better. And then there's also an eye cream for night. So I like that. So it's a nice, simple combination, a simple plan, has that high antioxidant of the coffee berry, which is one of the strongest antioxidants that we know of today.
Okay, great. And this you can either get from your dermatologist or maybe you said online.
Right. I believe you can also get it online.
Okay, great. So this is a line that actually I know they have at Duane Reade.
I know. So I'm very proud of that,
X,
to be able to recommend products that are available in the drugstores. And you have a lot of really great choices in the drugstore. I brought you one example. And I like Olay Pro X because I believe that they have raised the bar in clinical trials and research, and they base their products on genomics, on research on our genes of how we age, and people who age successfully, what's different about their genes than people who don't age successfully. And then they try to incorporate that into skincare products. So I think that's a great way to do it. And this contains carnosine, the niacinamide, caffeine, which topically is really good for the skin as well. I love caffeine, especially around the eyes.
Great. Okay, well, running out of time a little bit, but we want to get to this one. So TNS. Tissue nutrient solution.
Right. This is tissue nutrient serum, and it contains growth factors that are their own proprietary blend that help renew the skin cells as well. This is very strong, very powerful, really by your dermatologist recommendation, and it really does help your skin looking young and healthy over time.
Okay.
But
and
don't forget your sunscreen.
Eye cream is important too. It is different than a regular face cream.
Yes, the eye area is different than the face. Use an eye cream.
Okay. Dr. Doris Day, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Women out there want to know this info.
I know.
All right. Well, coming up, tailgating parties. They're usually full of fat and calories, but we'll show you how to stick to your diet and still have fun when we come back.